G'day everyone, it's Hefty Jar here. Thanks to the bro for having me on here, and to you lot, thanks for chirping in. I'm keen as to be invited here today to talk to you about the most creative, mind-blowing Aussie movie ever made, Red Dog. It'll make you laugh, but I warn you now, it'll make you cry too. Love the harsh beauty of the Australian outback. No one can beat the land down under. In the motley crew of characters, from the Bogans in their footy shorts, the singlets, steel caps, and to John, the odd duck in the bunch. With his American accent and love of photographing, John brings a bit of class to the crew, but they grow to love him anyway. Movies like Red Dog are an important part of pop culture and play a big role in how the world views us, and sometimes how we view ourselves. Pop culture can influence us on how we act and speak, the trends we follow and the beliefs we choose. The world believes what they see in the movies to be true. And that's why people in other countries think all Aussies have a pet kangaroo and battle redback spiders the size of Volkswagens. Right now, we'll check out how Red Dog represents the average Australian and whether this is an accurate portrayal of people and our lifestyle. If you're one of the few that haven't seen the epic film Red Dog, tells the story of the Pilbara Wonder, a red kelpie who spent his life going walkabout through Western Australia, hitching rides with travellers but never staying long. Red's life changes when he gets on board John's bus. Then he becomes John's new owner, true owner. Red brings a community together through joy, laughter, and almost sadness too. Throughout it all, the film explores a range of Aussie typecasts and stereotypes with the way it represents the characters, the outback, and Australia's values. One value that is explored throughout the movie is a great Aussie spirit of mateship and loyalty. This is shown through the changing relationships between the men and of course throughout Red Dog 2. In the beginning, the men are friends and spend most of their time together fighting. However, by the end of the movie, the men have become friends and come together as a community to help find Red Dog. Red Dog teaches the men about mateship by bringing friends to all of them and by being loyal to John even after he dies. These events position the audience to see Australia as being generous and kind people who would do anything for one another. Even though we act tough, deep down though, we're big softies and that the wall we put up crumbles when our mates need us. I think this is a true representation of Aussies. Men in particular hide behind the shield of acting all macro and trying to hide their feelings so they aren't made fun of. But when things get emotional, Australia show their true selves. Red Dog is the key that opens the door to the emotions of this tough mining town. Even the scariest guy is affected by Red Dog. Another value the movie explores is that Australia are hardworking and aren't afraid to get their hands dirty. This is shown by the fact that they're all together in the mines. They had to move out to the middle of nowhere. It's hot, dry, dirty, dusty, and all the work is really hard. Physical labour. It is clear the men are doing this for necessary. Chance to earn big bucks in a town where only things to spend money is on beer. Another example is how hard the community works together when the chips are down. When Red went missing, the whole community went into shock, their hearts dropping, and immediately they went on a hunt looking for their beloved Red Dog. Nancy, John's partner, joined the rest of the town looking for Red. When Nancy gets the news from Peter saying they found him, her heart drops. She sprints to the car, hopping in. Is Red okay? Pulling up to the graveyard where John's grave is. There lays Red Dog, peacefully passing away, laying right next to John's grave. Everyone is in shock, tears, pain, knowing their beloved Red Dog is gone. Jocko takes his shirt off, lays it over Red, and Nancy whispers to Red, "Stay here. This is your home now." This is a true representation of Australia's really are. Sure, Aussies have this "she'll be right" attitude that can make it look like we don't take stuff seriously. But no one's hardworking than an Aussie when their mates are depending on them. Every weekend around is for their nation. Aussies pitch in to help their mates concrete a driveway or put a man cave, with just the promise of cutting off 4x as a payment for a job well done. Movies like Red Dog open the door for other countries to see inside of what Australians are really like. Pop culture, texts, set themselves up to make sure the audience sees things the way they want them to see. In the case Red Dog, it makes audience see Australians as a little bit of a bogan, but loyal as heck to our mates and always willing to do hard yakka to get the job done. I don't know about you, but I think it's pretty true blue to me. But don't take my word for it. Check out Red Dog for yourself and let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments below and stay hefty, guys.